Hummingbird, nectar, and Baltimore Oriole.
Big ass canister of white sugar. Large bowl and wooden spoon to stir. Measuring cup, A for cup for liquid measuring. Where's my measuring cup? 1 cup measuring cup. 1 cup. 2 cups of white granulated sugar. This Tupperware is original from the 1970s. Love my Tupperware. Now measure out 4 cups of boiling water. I did mine in a kettle, but you can do it on the stovetop. I'm going to boil 4 more cups of water. I'm making a double batch of nectar. The ratio to make hummingbird nectar is 4:1, 4 parts boiling water to 2 parts white sugar. Mix the sugar and boiling water until sugar dissolves. Stir. 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 Gonna make myself a coffee. You can make smaller batches of nectar. Just remember to use the 4:1 ratio of water to sugar. 1 cup sugar is equal to 198 grams. 1 cup of water is equal to 236 millimeters. It's very important to let the nectar cool to room temp before putting into feeders. This is a 2-liter juice container. I use this to store my nectar in the fridge. Put things away and clean up as you go. Please do not add any food coloring to the nectar. It will harm the hummingbirds. Good coffee. Okay, adding the second 4 cups of boiled water. Baltimore Orioles love this stuff too. Time to let it sit and cool. I'm gonna go get dressed and do a few things. Okay, I'm back. Nectar is room temp. I have my funnel and now I'm going to pour it into my container. I will save some nectar for my feeder. As you can see, my feeder is red in color, so no added color is needed. I have had clear glass feeders, and the hummingbirds go too, those just fine. I got my feeder years ago at the dollar store. Can't go wrong with that. Remember, cool down nectar before pouring into plastic feeder. It will melt it. Now I will put this in the fridge so it won't go bad. I don't fill my feeder completely full. The ants, yellow jackets, bees, and hot weather. The nectar goes bad, gets moldy. We need to clean the feeder between top-ups or ads, I said before, with the ants, weather, etc. A little bonus, I'm going to cut up an orange for the Orioles with grape jelly. Start by cutting the orange in half. Then I like to cut an X so I can attach it to the Oriole feeder. The Orioles are only here for a short while. They migrate through more north of where I live, or they go to more wooded areas. We've had them stay for up to 2 weeks and as short as 4 days. One year there were 3 mating pairs. That was exciting for me. Now time for the grape jelly. It has to be grape, Welch's, or Smucker's. The birds don't care about brands as long as it's grape jelly. I like to get my Hummingbird and Oriole feeders out by Easter or mid-April. I live south of Detroit, but I live in Canada, so they pass right through here. One year we had a female hummingbird nest in the big maple in our backyard. Nature is truly special. I've now got my orange halves on the feeder, the grape jelly in its spot. Now we can go hang out them outside. I have a shepherd's hook. I put the feeders on. I keep the hummingbird feeder up all summer long till about the end of September. For the fall migration back to the southern states or Mexico. It started to rain a little, so I had to move a little quicker. Hummingbird feeder on the right and Oriole on the left. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Save and share or like.